Architecture. Architecture is the principal art of designing spaces and constructing buildings following empirical or scientific rules of construction, as well as aesthetic concepts, classical or new. That's why architecture is defined as an expression of culture recognized as one of the major arts in the classification of nine principal arts of the 20th century, and it's part of the fine art. In Guelma, the first group of architecture students began their undergraduate course in the 2011-2012 academic year, and it was a branch of the Department of Civil and Hydraulic Engineering. The Department of Architecture and Urban Planning was established in 2013-2014 academic year. So, under the framework of the project named University Speaks English, we, students of Department of English, interviewed teachers and some students of the Department of Architecture. We asked them some questions about their points of view about English as a foreign language and about its application in universities and specifically in their field, and so were their responses.
What about if you're shifting from studying architecture from French language to English language? Is it good for you? You think that it will be successful step here for your department?
Well, for me, I think it will be successful, but because our references are in French, it will be a little bit harder.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
I want to know what you think about the shift from French language to English in your field.
I think English is better for studies, which is offers you more opportunities to the world. For my information sources, I used to search in English, which is better.
So, sir, I want to know, since you have studied always architecture in French, would you like to learn it in English, and how could you do this?
Actually, we can't understand the English in our lessons because the administration is not afforded. But we would like to improve the level and study with English.
And how did you learn your English?
We learn it in high school at low degrees, but we should improve it by searching in other websites and other things.
That's it. Thank you.
And as a teacher that you have already taught those modules in English, what are the outcomes of this experience?
Well, according to my own experience, I can say that it was very fructive as experience and very interesting. The feedback was really good, much better than presenting the lecture in French language.
Well, you think that there is many motivated students that will accept these steps for changing,
definitely
from French to English.
Yes, they are really motivated, and the rate of acquisition in English is much better when I present the lesson in French.
Yes, good, thank you.
I think that teaching architecture as a specialty in English would be useful and would be beneficial for the student.
Yes, very useful because all researchers and especially scientific article in English, written in English. Yes.
So may I have the permission to ask you some questions?
Go ahead, yes.
Yes. So what are the modules that you are teaching here in the architecture department?
Actually, I had the experience to teach many modules. Since my recruitment in 2015, I can cite, for example, workshop module, which is the basis of architecture learning. Yes. Also, I had the experience to teach the spatial analysis, the sociology of communication, and English for specific purposes.
Okay, that seems very interesting.
Thank you.